Hello and welcome to round 15 of Championship season on F1 2015. It's been a while since the last round was uploaded, and hang on a second. There we are. So yeah, we're at Russia, starting on second place, I think. That's what it looks like. Yeah, gonna see who can win this race. I mean, Nico Rosberg's ahead of her. I never know what to say during this bit. Like, do I say anything? Do I just let you listen to Crofty and everyone? But yeah, he has the grid. Maldonado in last place with 2 10-place grid penalties, and Hamilton had a penalty as well, by the looks of it. But yeah, 4th Bottas, 3rd Vettel, 2nd us, and then 1st Nico Rosberg. So here we're on the grid, just going to have a quick look at our race strategy. So yeah, we're going for one stop, so starting on options, going to primes on lap 12, I think it said. So yeah, we're on the grid, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, lights out, and away we go. We get a shocking start as usual. Vettel's going to try and make a move up outside, and he's done it straight away. Rosberg's really pulling off there, and who's this coming up alongside? It's Valtteri, no it's not, it's Felipe Massa, I forgot his name. Sees it right in front of us as well, and we're just going to dive back up the inside of him, not letting him get that position that easy. Going to have to wake up earlier than that to get past us. And yeah, so in 3rd position after the first couple of corners, right behind Vettel though. Normally at this point, like it's 3 corners in. Normally at this point there'll be like at least a second ahead of his, but no, this time it's looking promising. So we're gonna just ride on board for this first lap, get a good feel for the track. Not really a fan of Russia. Normally not too bad here though. I mean, it's quite a boring track to watch and to race. Like 2014 obviously was a race where Rosberg did one stop on lap 1, and that was just dreadful. This year's Russian Grand Prix wasn't really anything entertaining, and we'll lock up and go very wide there as we try and make a move on Vettel. But yeah, we didn't hit the barrier luckily, didn't lose our wing at all. And yeah, we're back down into 3rd place after very briefly being in 2nd place. Massa's quite far behind us, so we don't really have to worry about him right now. Like, he's not within dive bomb distance. Yeah, we're coming to the end of the lap here. And here we're at the end of lap, well, near the end of lap 2 on this back main straight, and we might have a cheeky go on Vettel here, up he's inside maybe. And no, we decided against it, but we're going tucking right behind him, and we're going to try go around his outside. Yeah, no, we're not, we're going for the undercut. We're going to try slip right up his inside. And we've managed to get the job done after that, so yeah, that was a pretty good move. Let's get a replay of that. Yeah, we'll just say that we're not going to make around his outside, we'll just stick it to the inside. And we're not actually passing him at this point, but we're running wide through this corner, and like he has nowhere to go really, so just has to get behind her. And we're at the same place as we were last lap, and that's Rosberg ahead. We might end up doing the same thing to him, or we might try to go for a dive bomb up here, and we're getting very close. Got very close to smashing into the back of him there, but no, we're going to try it around these out. No, we're going for the is it the undercut? Is that what it's called? Cut back, whatever, I don't know. But we managed to get past him. Exactly the same moves what we just pulled off on Vettel a couple of laps before. So yeah, we'll get another look at that replay. We managed to get a tidier exit from that corner compared to what we did on lap 2 against Vettel. And yeah, I just ran him off wide again, so he didn't really have any space to get back, and nothing happened after that. We're 4 seconds ahead of Rosberg. It's lap 12, so we're just completely cut that corner. We're just going to pit for the prime tyres. Quite a tricky pit entrance, this one, but managed to just about nail it. So yeah, speed through the pit lane here. And we're coming out in 2nd place by the looks of it, but no, that's Valtteri Bottas is coming up quite quickly, so going to have a drag race with him on the way out. Obviously he's got a much faster car in a straight line. And yeah, we're just going to jump up his intake. Yeah, we'll go very wide and end up cutting this corner, but I mean, not going to give him the place back. We weren't exactly battling for position because he's not done pit stop yet. But yeah, we're going to just ride on board on this lap as well, just to get a nice feel for the prime tyres. So Vettel's someone must have pitted. Rosberg must have won the pit. Where's Hamilton at this stage? Oh yeah, he had a penalty, didn't he? Yeah, didn't he? So yeah, not really much to say when we're doing a lap like this. Keep it clean through there. I'll probably end up cutting this corner or extending it to what I usually do here. And no, we managed to do it alright. I'm quite surprised about that. So yeah, Bottas is fine when he's dropping back a bit, but obviously he's on much older tyres. Ours is a lap old, his will be pushing on to 13 laps old now. 7 seconds behind Vettel, but obviously he has to pit. So yeah, as soon as he goes in the pit lane, we'll just cruise on past him and take P1 again. So far it's not been a very exciting race. It's been pretty boring, but someone just interrupts me video there by coming online. So yeah, Vettel's in the pit and we move up into P1 and we're skipping ahead now to the end of lap 16, and that's Roberto Merri in front of her. Obviously we're lapping him here, so we're going to try and find a way by. And I don't want to compromise my line for this corner, so I'll try to go that outside, but he just completely closes in on his, so that just screwed us over. Let's get a replay of that, and I think that he deserves some sort of award for that. So yeah, you got a trophy for that one, and we're moving on to the last lap. Yeah, we're going right on board for the full last lap, since it's been a really boring race. We're in P1. How far behind is Rosberg and Hamilton, who's in third now? Where's Vettel? Oh, well, I don't know, but we're lapping Grosjean here. Obviously all these cars that we're passing, not for position, we're just overlapping them, so they'll be moving out way. Well, they should be, but obviously on F1 2015 they're not very good at doing that. And we're 21.6 seconds ahead of Rosberg, so we've just pulled a classic Lewis Hamilton this race, or Sebastian Vettel, depending on when you look at it. Obviously 2010 to 2013 Vettel just did what I've done, and then 2014, 2015 Hamilton has been doing it, and Hulkenberg just smashed into the wall there. I was going to point it out, but I took too long trying to pronounce the word Hamilton, so yeah, that's Perez in front of her in 11th position, so he's not doing as good as what he did in the real life Russian Grand Prix. I can't speak! Like, I have this trouble whenever I start recording, but yeah. Obviously he came third after the Bottas and Raikkonen crash. Luckily that didn't happen in this race, because we're Raikkonen. But yeah, he managed to get third in real life. He's going to have to settle for 11th place by the looks of it in this race. And we're going to dive up his inside. No, we're going to stick behind him. He goes a bit wide though, let her through. So yeah, we do go up his inside and come in up to the penultimate corner. We're just going to take some time to celebrate here. I'll go off the track, do a few donuts. We haven't won many races this year, but I mean this is one of them, and we haven't only won it, we've absolutely dominated it. So yeah, we're just doing a bit of celebration there as we come around the final corner. Fernando Alonso tries to go around the outside, obviously that wouldn't have been for position. And yeah, that's the end of the race. So we took P1 for the Russian Grand Prix, obviously the best result we could have got. So us first, Rosberg second, and Lewis Hamilton comes third. Not too sure about the rest of the place. I don't know where Vettel ended up. I mean, he just sort of disappeared, didn't he, towards the end of the race. He might be in fourth, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So they're all celebrating on the podium. Yeah, that's the happiest Kimi Raikkonen's ever been. I've probably made that joke at some point during the championship season, but if I have, I can't remember it, so I just made it again. So yeah. And no Valtteri Bottas came fourth. Did Sebastian Vettel retire? He did. He DNF'd. There's been a few penalties handed out there. And I'm pretty sure I cut loads of corners on this, so let's have a look at the race director. Obviously legend difficulty just to prove that I didn't put the difficulty down. That's how I got a 21-second gap. And yeah, look all corner cutting and exceeded track limit. But yeah, so that's P1 win to 3rd place in the drivers' standings, 2nd in the constructors. I don't think we'll have a chance. I don't think we can possibly win the championship anymore, so we're just going to have to settle for either 2nd or 3rd place. But that's all from me. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at JP McLeish, and that is all. Goodbye.